guys, John Rapp here at the Paddle and Fin booth, Dubro booth here, ICast 2023, booth number 4317. Hey guys, third show this morning. Hope you all are drinking your coffee and having a great morning. Speaking of coffee, did you need any this morning?
I needed some, absolutely. Coffee and water.
Yeah. So Eric and I, we got the meet last night. We went to the line cutters after hours event. Got to do a little mingling, socializing, networking. That's what this location ICast is all about. Now, I just met Eric a couple weeks ago. Got his information from a really good friend of mine I've known for about 10 years, Fletcher Griffin. Everybody knows Fletcher Griffin in the industry. He's Westbrook Supply out of Atlanta, Georgia.
Yes, sir.
And you're a Georgia man too.
Absolutely, man. Georgia boy.
Are you? You're not a Bulldog fan, are you?
I gotta say I am, man.
Woo!
Go Dogs, right?
Hey, man. So we got Eric Goodson here on the show. A lot of you YouTubers may be familiar with him. He's got a great following, and man can fish. So today, for the next 10 minutes, we're going to talk about the who, what, where, why, and how. Learn a little bit about Eric and what he does and what's made him so successful. And then I'm going to pick his brain on his first experience at ICast and see what he thinks about it. So, man, tell us about yourself.
Absolutely. I was raised up in South Georgia, real country boy. Started out fishing lots of ponds. So that was my MO, pond fishing and catching the biggest bass that I could.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that, man.
Absolutely. And then things started to change somewhat. I started getting into river fishing, and river fishing has become my niche so far. I love the moving water. I like casting at targets that I actually can see.
Yeah.
And you never know what you get into out there. There's been times we pulling over logs, times where we walking through the side of the shore just to get to the next spot. Yeah. So it's always a venture, man.
Is there a lot of rapids in your area? You have to do little shoals?
Yes.
Rough water?
Definitely moving water, class 1s and 2s, okay. Every now and then 3s. Once you get to that area, we're pulling them. Yeah.
I skirt those. The 3s in my area, yeah. I know them, so I know I can slide over to the edges and
right.
The edges was a little bit less dangerous.
Yes, sketchy.
I know Eric's probably thinking the same thing I am. I'm not worried about flipping my boat or going out into the water. I'm worried about losing my hundreds and hundreds of dollars worth of equipment.
Absolutely. I mean, you're talking 2 to 3, 4 rods. Yeah. I mean, you're $1,000 quickly.
$150 rods.
Yep.
And then $100 reels.
Yep.
So, man, we know you're like the river fish, little pond fishing. How long have you been fishing?
So I started fishing young and kind of stepped away from it when I went to college. I got back into it really hard about 9 years ago. Started YouTube, I think, around 7 years ago.
Okay.
Ever since then, I've been tuned in, locked into it, fishing hard, trying to explore new waters and catch the biggest fish I could. It started out with worms, then the chatterbait, and now swim baits. So.
Well, that's what you took the words right out of my mouth because I was going to say, it looks like here lately you've been throwing some heavy baits.
Yes, it's fun. It's a venture. Sometimes it's hero or zero, but it's chasing the biggest fish you can sometimes in the smallest bodies of water there is. So
I
untapped territory.
I like that phrase, hero to zero.
Yeah.
So those skunk days ain't bad when you know you're aiming for 20-inch fish, right?
Yes, absolutely. And a 20-inch fish in the river is huge.
Yes.
Or a creek. Yeah.
Okay. What do you like to throw? What bait casters, spinning? What's your setups?
Okay, so for me, it's about 85% bait casters.
Okay.
I'm throwing a lot of bigger baits. I throw a mix of everything. I like Shawana and Dow with our bait casters for the most part. And my rods are all over the place. So different rods for different techniques and stuff like that. So everything from big companies to small hometown bait makers and rod makers.
I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you because I have my techniques is finesse.
Okay.
And I like that medium light.
Nice. Okay.
I want to see it where I bend with a 5-inch fish.
You want the dragon screen.
Yeah, man. That makes for good content.
It does. You can talk and play the fish. Live action, man.
Then when I bring it in, I just bring it up there like that to give it a little size.
Oh, you got to a little bit. Those angles.
Yeah, that's right.
You got to hit those angles.
Oh, I love it, man. So, hey, ICast.
Yes, first show.
First experience?
Yes. Yes, for sure.
Overwhelmed?
Uh Not so much. I did Bassmaster Classics
Okay.
2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
So, but a cool experience, like it's more personal. You can meet people, talk to them. You're not waiting 30, 40 minutes just to talk to one person.
Right.
So it has been different, but I think the Bassmaster Classic kind of got me prepared a little bit for
Okay.
it. Yeah.
Any things about this event that sticks out in your mind that you've enjoyed?
hmm Probably the experiences, meeting people. Like for instance, like I've talked to certain people on social media for years,
Right.
from across the country. But now here, they're here, and you get to put a face and see the person. So it's a cool concept. He's like, I think that's him. Yeah.
Pick up any good sponsors? Or
So looks like things may be working well for me for Yak Attack potentially.
okay, good,
Real tree fishing. Yeah,
outstanding.
yeah, yeah.
That's a big
And
thing.
and the big one may be something with Feel Free. So we keep our fingers crossed on that,
Well,
guys.
I think Phil Free's pretty much a lock. I don't know who that guy is that runs that team, but I believe that's a lock.
Okay, cool. Hope he's a cool guy.
He's all right. No,
Yeah.
man. Well, so we've covered quite. One thing we haven't covered
Okay.
is you have several big socials,
Okay.
and we want to add to that.
Nice.
Let's talk about those.
Okay, absolutely. So right now I'm on YouTube. You can follow me at Atypical Outdoors. Right now I got around 7,400
Yeah, that's
subscribers.
That's nice.
So
Very nice.
it's been fun. It's been a grind. Met a lot of cool people through the journey. That's one of the biggest things,
Yeah.
like meeting and linking up with people. So going to new waters is always fun.
Anything in there that you want people to go look at that tells you about you?
You? Okay, cool. Yeah, Instagram probably. If you want to get in contact to me or talk, DMs. Instagram is where I'm the most active at.
Okay.
I also have a clothing brand called Major Hammers too. Yeah.
Man, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
We're going to talk some more.
There we go.
Okay, guys. Eric Goodson, make sure you check him out. He is the total package, the real deal.
Thanks.
Even though he's a Georgia Bulldog.
Ah.
I got to give him a little slack here. They beat up on my Mountaineers all the time, too.
Uh-oh.
Anyway, I think we're going to wrap up. Make sure you check out Atypical Outdoors on YouTube. Follow all his socials. Make sure you like, subscribe, and follow here at the Paddle and Fin Podcast Network podcast page. This is John Rapp with Eric Goodson. We will catch you later.
Take care.